Alright, so this is the latest Aria world record. None has held it for quite a long time at 4:39, but finally today, June 11th, topped it with 4:36. So just going to run through that. So something you'll notice is a commonality of almost all of the top runs is that they start with an immediate trend of darkness. I'm kiting the Goblin Bomber there a little bit to see what's inside. I was hoping for a ring. So obviously, darkness, immediately get ring of courage. So at this point, I sort of already know that it's like game on. Darkness to courage is something that I've had a number of almost world records on in the last couple of weeks that I've been playing, which also means I'm accordingly already super nervous. The nice thing about having the monocle is that I can also sort of not worry about going into my shops. I tend to overshop a little bit, looking for, quick damage items. So at this point, all I really want now is damage. Which of course I already have 2, but I want to get up to 6 as quickly as possible. Of course, for those who haven't done much of this, the reason that darkness is so nice, especially on Aria, where you don't have things like trapdoors, is that really what you're looking to do is minimize the number of enemies you run into. And so darkness, by taking the torches off the walls, greatly reduces aggro. Now, I take the torch here, because there is sort of a balance of, you don't want to die, so you don't want to get surprised, which can either get you killed or make you drop the beat and get you killed. Of course, now I get the glass jaw, so I'm already up to 4 damage here, but still want to get to 6 before zone 3, mostly because I want to be able to handle dragons in one shot just so I don't get swarmed, and then also so that I don't deal with runaway Minotaurs. The shovel here, of course, is a nice find. So many runs have got controlled by lack of the shovel. Not going to turn down a freeze charm. So at this point, 140 is, it's a fine time. This is not particularly fast right now. And I really shouldn't bother with a shot there. So of course, not super happy with Conga. You can see me sitting here for a bit. That was with the, boss tag on, of course. But so yes, this is a world record that was with Conga. So I can imagine if I got Coral Rift. That's what I'm missing. How do we think? So yeah, as mentioned, I'm still going to look for damage here because I don't want to deal with runaway Minotaurs in Zone 3, and there's enough of Zone 3 swarming that has gotten me killed that I'm actually really hesitant, especially when you're going with darkness and you don't have visibility, to not have 6 damage so I can just plow through everything. Now I've got 6 damage. I switched down to 1 brightness of torch again because I want to reduce aggro so I can go fast. And so yeah, here's the perfect example of being able to cut through that without having to step back or worry about the dog running into me. So nice. All right. Now we're going pretty fast. Of course, my time's a little bit off because of that time logged in Conga. So we're really a little bit faster than the clock showing here. Again, I'm already getting pretty nervous, so I'm giving myself time to slow down before I play the bosses, which is why you see some extra time on the clock, as well as me sitting around at the beginning there. That wasn't actually happening on the clock in the run, of course. Alright, so now we're going pretty fast, since we're probably more at like 3 minutes. Basically, world record pace, you want to get into Zone 2 around or before 3 minutes. And this is just crazy big mapping now. So at this point, Deep Blue is where Coral Rift is coming up, and I know I've got the Freeze Charm. I get lucky and I get Deep Blue, so I don't need to worry about Coral Rift, but I actually could have just plowed straight through him. That was my biggest concern, is getting control of, having to do double bombs on Coral Rift, but not a concern here. It wouldn't have been because of the Freeze Charm. So, I don't get lucky, there's no trapdoor here, so this takes quite a bit of time. But I entered this super fast. I was at 3 minutes 30 seconds, I think, realistically, entering Zone 1, which is just crazy, crazy fast. Which I suppose is pretty obvious on a world record right now. Again, no trapdoors that I can easily see, so we're doing this the slow way. So far, pretty lucky, where there hasn't been any particularly tough enemy combos, and I'm not dealing with a lot of, this is the closest thing I have to do with Arcane. Sort of YOLO the bat there, but again, I've got the freeze charm, so I'm not too worried. Here's my biggest timing mistake, is that there is a trapdoor. Probably would have saved me somewhere between, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 seconds, if I had used my potion there. Here, we are going to sit for a long time, because I realized at this point that I think I was at 4:16, which meant that I was definitely going to get a world record as long as I finished the run. especially with the Shrine of Darkness. The last bit of health you get is the only thing that can screw you up at the end here is if you get riders on the golden loots, because they can throw you off. But with the Shrine of Darkness, I'm pretty sure you can never actually tag them, because they don't aggro early enough. But I dropped the beat here. Thank God I recover. But also, I guess, in this case, a good thing that I did not use my potion on the Trap Storm because I was so freaking nervous that I lost my beat. There it is.